What's up, guys? Time for Gary's Good News Only. So we have some good information on the coronavirus, the stock market, as well as outlook on the economy. But before we get to that, I want to ask a huge favor. I spent this past weekend redesigning our YouTube page. I mean, it's very user-friendly now. All of the videos, whether they're legal tips or Gary's Good News Only or some of our training information, all of those are very easily found and searched on our YouTube page. I get weekly calls and emails from agents going, I think about a year ago, you did a video on such and such, and where can I find it? Well, here's the place you can find it. You can go to our YouTube page, and I have a link below. Go there, and you can find the entire library of all of Gary's videos for legal tips only, for legal tips as well as Gary's Good News Only. So I hope that you will please do me a favor and go to there and please subscribe to it. I'm trying to get up to 500 subscribers by springtime. So if you can get me to 500 subscribers, I greatly appreciate it. By subscribing, you'll be able to find all the content very easily. And every time we post the videos, you'll get a notice. So if you miss this notice here, then you'll get another notice that will come to you as a subscriber. So please subscribe. Information is down below. Now, as to Gary's Good News Only today, we're going to talk about a couple things. Today, the stock market hit another record high of 31,188.38 points, so 31,188 points. The median house price has now gone up 14%. So the prices of the houses you're selling goes up. So that means also more commissions. Fannie Mae, their economic and strategy research department, says they expect the economy to grow in 2021 5.3%. That's astronomical. 3% is considered outstanding growth, and now they're talking that we'll probably see an economic growth of 5.3%. I've been saying as soon as they'll decide to open New York and California and some of these other states that have been shut down, the economy has to grow. I mean, it's just too many states are shut down with no growth happening now, that opening up California alone is going to add a couple of points. So it seems now all of a sudden all of these governors want to open up. So that sounds like great news. Now let's talk about the coronavirus. And this may be a little anecdotal, but as I drive on Bull Street, I pass the Department of Health every time I come to work and every time I go home. And since the day after Christmas, they've had a testing site there. And every day there's 30, 40 cars in the morning, in the afternoon, at lunchtime, cars are out onto the road in line, ready to get tested. This whole week, every time I have driven by there, there's either 0 cars or 1 or 2 cars. I don't know whether that's just people don't want to get tested anymore, but it certainly seems like the number of people that are going in for testing is minuscule for what it has been. Maybe that's a good sign that we're on the decline. Why is that possibly a sign? Well, we know from CDC's own information that when you see a spike that we saw right after the Christmas holidays, is that it typically lasts 6 to 8 weeks and then it starts to go away. So we're getting close to that point where we can see it go away. Now, let's look at non-anecdotal evidence on that. And what we do know is that of all the health jurisdictions in the United States, 82% of them are seeing a decrease in cases. 82% of those jurisdictions, as well as another 2%, have plateaued. So we're talking 84% of the country now has either plateaued or is decreasing in COVID cases. That's nothing but good news. We're also seeing 31 million doses have been distributed of the vaccine. 12.2 million have been administered. So we're seeing that the vaccine is getting out there. We have absolutely zero idea what it's going to take for herd immunity. We've heard the number as low from Fauci as 20%, all the way up now to 80 or 90%. He has no idea. Nobody has an idea clearly what it's going to take to get to herd immunity. But the good news is, as people get the virus and people have had the virus, we certainly should be able to get to a herd immunity fairly quickly. So hopefully the vaccine will continue to be rolling out. I know my parents are getting it, I think, today. So we're excited to see things are moving along there. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and we will see you for the next Gary's Good News Only. But don't forget to subscribe to YouTube, please.